Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, for teaching us this truth and that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. God, as you see right here in front of you, the prophecies being fulfilled, man. Prophecies being fulfilled. Even these heathens speak about it, you know, and by us pushing out the word so much concerning this RFID chip, it has been made known that it is the mark of the beast. So like you see here in this video, I'm not gonna play it, but it says coming soon, bosses to microchip workers, which this is already happening since the last couple of 2-3 years, that bosses are doing this, but only now they are revealing it in the public, man, on the news, you know, because we in GMS, we have been observing this RFID, also known as the NFC chip, for multiple years, man. What's going on, what's coming to pass, you know, because you have scoffers that want to say that there is no microchip. You know, you have people that want to say the mark of the beast is an embargo of Christianity, which doesn't make sense, because how would you be able to buy or sell with Christianity? Plus, the majority of these Edomites that are in rulership are not even believers. You know, back in the days they were so-called Christians, but nowadays in 2018, none of these Edomites are Christians, man. So why would they push Christianity like that if they don't even believe? That doesn't make sense. So now even Esau shows you like this is the mark of the beast, and these are not normal news sites that we check. We check out the alternative news. You know, this is not gonna come under the title Mark of the Beast on CNN or BBC. No, this comes on RT. And RT is a very good website, very good news source to check out your daily news. You know, it was also Blacklisted News. It's a very good one, you know. But I was listening to the video and I saw the title Mark of the Beast, but they didn't really speak on that title, Mark of the Beast, and where it comes from, you know, which we know it comes from the Bible. It's in the scriptures. Mark referring to the Greek word charagma, which means an incision, which you see right there in the video, man. You see that the man is insisting something under the skin of the man in the blue shirt, you know, which is the RFID chip. Then they're talking about controlling the masses and knowing what you are doing and basically invading your privacy, which that doesn't mean anything. Even though we're living in a time where privacy is so-called everything, we know that they're gonna come with some slick things, saying that it's not that bad, and we're gonna keep your privacy private, you know. Just like with your phones, man. You have a mobile. If you have a mobile and you have an abonnement, T-Mobile or Vodafone or whatever, then they say, yeah, it's all private, it's all privacy, this and this and that. But as soon as you become a criminal or a threat, then the cops or the government is allowed. Yeah, they say only then it's allowed, but they can do it whenever the fuck they want, man. You know. So what they do is they say he's a criminal, so they link up with the how you say that, phone corporation or you know, business, T-Mobile, you know, these things, and they link up and they basically check out your location, man. Because these phones of nowadays, they are able to be tracked even when they are off. Because back in the days, if you didn't want to be tracked, what did you do? You took out your battery out of your phone. But if you didn't notice yet, these new age phones, the battery, you can't take the battery out. You see, you cannot take the battery out of your phone. And this is something that might have gone over your head. But also with an EMP, an EMP is an electrical magnetic pulse. The only way a device is safe from an electrical magnetic pulse is when the battery is out. Now, check this out. None of these new age phones, their batteries can't go out of the phone. So, like the scripture says, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We observing the times, we observing what's going on. And like as this microchip, this RFID chip, the mark of the beast, we have been observing it too. You know, and now it goes, it's up to these other Israelite camps to realize it too, that, hey, even Esau in their alternative news shows you that this is the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. You know, and then they don't talk about it. They just put it as a title, you know. And the man also said, the man around 3 minutes, he also said that, yeah, majority of the people are not going to be down with it. But yeah, if it's about getting the job or not getting the job, by getting chipped or not chipped, then the people will get chipped. That's what he said. The people will get chipped. That's how he talked, man. You will get a chip. That's how he talked, and he's basically deep into this world, man, into this politics, how it goes. You know, if you need bread on the table, he said you will get chipped, man. So we know that too. That's why the only people that are going to be able to withstand that are the ones that are walking in faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The other people are just going to take the chip, because to them it's no threat. To them it's just an invading of your privacy and nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, we know that this decides whether you get salvation, yes or no. Because taking this chip is basically taking a covenant with the so-called white man, instead of with the Most High. And then what the man said around 3 minutes, he said, first we had prisons, we had chains to enslave people, we had prisons to enslave people. You know, with animals we use burning marks. And now, this is the new age thing to enslave people, is the RFID chip. You know, which we constantly say, man, because if you go into the word 666 and you click on the word stigma, it shows you a badge of servitude. That's what stigma really means, a badge of servitude. So, a literal mark that shows you that you are a slave. You know, officially you're someone's property. You know, because why? Someone's property is inside of your body. So if it becomes one with your body, now your body is his property too. You know, and these chips work on our frequency. So with that frequency and the device that needs frequency to be able to work within your body, and you have these 5G towers all over the place, they're gonna be able to basically control you, man. And I had a crazy ass dream a couple of weeks ago wherein I was basically in my dream I was having a how you call that, out body experience. So basically I was in the room, my spirit was in the room observing things, but I wasn't there, you know, physically. I was looking from basically from the ceiling, like what's going on, you know. And there were these females seducing this man into taking the chip, man. And they was touching his body and stuff like that. And eventually, you know, he liked the company, and then they chipped him, and he was just looking at it like, okay, I'm getting chipped right now, you know. So basically he voluntarily took the chip. He didn't struggle, he didn't fight against it. He was kind of down with it. Okay, so now he's laying on the bed thinking about, you know, getting what he desires. And then the woman slides off the bed and grabs this device which utters out frequency. You know, it was this button that you can turn to open the frequency. And this man started bugging out, man. This man started bugging out. He didn't have no control over his body no more. And I was looking in the dream, basically, I was looking at what the fuck was going on, and I looked at him and I saw, whoa, shit, this man cannot control his own body no more. And I was looking at the device of the woman, and I was like, fuck, the fuck is this shit, you know? But that's really this mark of the beast, man. For the man that don't believe that this is that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man, it's time to wake up, man. You know? Okay, y'all had y'all backup because you know, a couple of years back you didn't really see the mark of the beast. You didn't really see these RFID chips yet. But now, come on, man. I just woke up. I opened my phone. I see bosses are chipping their employees, man. Which work is what you need to live, man, in this society. If you don't have work, you don't eat. Just like the scripture says, if you don't work, you don't eat, man. You know, so the point is this. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. You see? So rebellious and scoffing as people say, where is this vision? When shall it come? You know? Bring the vision to pass now. You know, but they don't understand that vision is yet for an appointed time, man. So bit by bit, the Most High is showing and revealing his prophecies coming to pass, man. And if you want to keep playing, man, hey, the Most High is gonna put heavy judgment upon you, man, because that means that you're down with the mark of the beast. That means you are down with taking this chip and whatsoever that comes with it, man. Servitude, serving the Edomites, the elites, rather than Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So think about that, man. You know, so with that, I'm going to say, Kal Elohim, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom to the elect.